All spiritual journeys have their own barriers, and we must overcome them if we wish to attain spiritual happiness and a state of peace. The spiritual journey is the best thing you can do for yourself, as it will cleanse your body, your soul, and your spirit, to bring you together with the nature that represents you. Here is a list of 12 barriers you should overcome to achieve this. 1. Seeking the validation of others. Do not seek validation from another person, only yours counts. Concentrate on yourself and learn to appreciate yourself instead of seeking the approval of the people around you. 2. Thinking too much about the past. Do not think too much about things that happened in the past. You cannot change the things that have already happened. All you can change is the way you take things that have happened to you. So, remember the lessons you learned from the events that happened in your life and move on. 3. Focusing on material things. It is very bad for your spiritual journey if you are attached to material things. We begin this journey to detach ourselves from the things that surround us. Then learn to detach yourself more from material things. 4. Not valuing the time. Time is the most important thing for all of us, and if you do not value the time, it will not make you happy. You must learn to respect your time as well as the time of the people around you. The time that is gone will never come back. So spend it wisely. 5. You define yourself. We tend to define ourselves, but we forget that when we define ourselves, we limit ourselves. We end up setting ourselves smaller goals. We can do much more if we resist the temptation to define ourselves and let the universe decide what it wants for us. 6. Let your work become your life. We end up thinking that what we do and have defines us. But this is not true. We have a lot more potential than our work, and our identity is much bigger than the professions we do. Do not think your job defines the person you are. 7. Be very critical of yourself. Self-reflection is a good thing and self-evaluation is an important process, but we should not analyze ourselves to the point of beginning to hate ourselves. It is not fair. Do not be too critical of yourself, it is bad for your spiritual journey. 8. Be worried. Well, do not worry. Stay calm and fix one problem at a time. Anxiety and worry will not get you anywhere. 9. Procrastinate and delay. If you are the type to put things overnight, it's not good for your productivity. Just give up on procrastination and try to do as much as you can instead of delaying them. 10. Be surrounded by people who do not pull you up. Choose the people you want around you. You must be in good company because the people around you have a direct influence on you, and you can only be happy if the people around you are good for you. You can find these kinds of people on the Spiritual Network. Register now for free here, spiritualify.com, and start making new spiritual friends near you. 11. Let your ego have the last word. Do not take things too personally to the point of starting to talk about your ego instead of your mind. People say all kinds of things, and if you take everything seriously, it will be very difficult for you to live happily and keep your peace of mind. So, do not take things too personally. Let people say what they want. Focus only on constructive criticism. 12. Guilt. Guilt is very detrimental to your spiritual health. It indicates that there are decisions you have made that you regret and that these regrets affect you personally. Guilt will make you feel uncomfortable, so do not feel guilty about things that have happened in the past. Just start making wiser decisions so you do not feel guilty about the decisions you make from now on.
If you want to uncover what has been encoded in your destiny when you were born, there's a free, personalized numerology report you can grab here.